Big up to everybody at Beyond TV. It's yours truly, the legendary Guru. I'm here with my partner.
Super producer Solar, 5,000 degrees and burning.
Yo, 7 Grand Records in the building. And check us out at myspace.com/guru7grand and myspace.com/solar7grand.
So what it do now, soldier?
Like last couple of years, we've been seeing a lot of producers step in front of the mic. How do you, how do you feel about rhyming? Is that something that you'd like to do more of or pursue, or is it just kind of?
Well, on the Cave One High Power album, you'll hear me actually putting down verses. On the mix CD, you'll hear me spitting hooks.
Listen, my dude, I'm a diamond in the rough. Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I'm doing his lyrics.
So I'm actually in the lab now working on my album, which is loosely entitled Solar 5,000 Degrees and Burning. So I'm encouraged to see the success of a super producer that shifted from making beats to rapping. Just that I've always rapped. I never went at it hard, and I'm not going at it hard now. I'm just rapping, writing music that really fits me. I'm not trying to write anything to be
Could you see
commercial.
yourself going out hard again now that you've gotten, your name out there and operating at a different level?
I think that when my album drops, I think that even if you come to the concert, you see me rapping because I rap every night on stage with Guru. So that's what I mean. It just comes natural to me. So I'm writing what's natural. So when you listen to my album, I think you're going to get a natural look. But what I will say is this: I'm not going to brag about my abilities or what have you. I'm going to let the people decide what they like or what they don't like. But I'll tell you this: I'm not going to put out an album and then turn around and try to sell you man purses or man skirts or man thongs or anything of that nature.
Wear your jackets and
Yeah,
stuff tight.
I won't do that to you. I'll just sell you some music. I won't play with your brains.
Talking about that, Guru, do you think Solar was unfairly compared to Primo?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, but it happened and we moved on. But definitely, and they're two very, very different, entities. And you know what? I'm very happy to be sitting here next to the hottest new producer in the game and visionary. And for those that don't know, check out the videos he directed as well. State of Clarity from Jasmine Task 4, bananas. We hadn't seen animation in hip hop since I don't know when, and Solar came with this animated concept for State of Clarity featuring Common and Bob James, and it's just bananas. It's like, to me, it's like classic, and it's never been done like that. So that's one taste of how his creative mind works. And then you got the Slum Village video, Guru featuring Slum Village, a song called "Cause I'm Jazzy." He directed that video, and that was we did that in one of the last remaining vinyl stores, in the country, and that was ill too. So, understand that what Solar is bringing to the table is vast. His musical knowledge is vast, and his vision is grand, like the name of the label. So, comparing is only going to hurt you. So,
and again, let's be accurate. There's a whole generation of young fans out there that love me just like there were young fans that loved, Guru's Gangstar work with Premier. You know what I mean? They're loving me now. So it's unfair, but it's not like it harmed me. It actually made me tougher, made me work harder, and actually brought more attention to me than I think I would have gathered that quickly. I know the attention would have came, but it wouldn't have came that quickly. So in an odd way, I have to say peace to them.
Thanks.
Because they really did me a justice, trying to do me an injustice. A very wise man by the name of Frederick Douglass said that you can't hold down a people without holding yourself down. So that very people that you're trying to hold down will come up eventually, but the time and energy that you use to hold them down will defeat you, will defeat your dreams, and will defeat what they're trying. So by spending so much time trying to hate me, they're only harming themselves, but they can't really stop what the people want.
Yeah. With the Guru question, through your career, you really established yourself kind of like as an enforcer of MC rules. And, the latest EP, and even the stuff we touched on earlier, you're more, you're talking about, established rules from back in the day, biting, swagger jacking, too much flossing. Why do you think artists today, why do you think the content is so limited?
Oh, wow. The content is pretty much limited because they're trying to please those who they're supposedly making money with or for, more like for, and they're kind of, instead of having in their own mind, you know, what they want to rhyme about and how they want to bring themselves forth. You know, it's kind of like cookie cutter, if I may, you know. So they're falling into a mode, or they're trying to do what they think the masses will accept, or what will sound good on a ringtone, not necessarily what'll be an organic album that'll flow from beginning to end, and not something that'll necessarily be musical. It might just be, you know, whatever, something that they think that's gonna get the club crunk. But I understand it, but it's just, to me, it's not. It's drifting far from what hip hop should be, and you know, again, that's all I was saying. We've worked with some of the up and coming MCs who don't try to do that, who you know, and to those heads out there that are listening and checking this out, those who want to MC and want to get in this, you know, my advice would be to be original, dogs, you know, and you know, grind. It takes a grind, a serious grind, and if you believe in what you're coming with and it's original, and you compare yourself to those who have lasted in the game and those who you respect, you know, I think you'd be better off with that.